Ahoy there, I'm Tiny Pirate and welcome back to Astroneer. Now I have set up a base on Exotica as I promised. I haven't done it in the same place as I did last time because it didn't really work in that location. There wasn't enough room, I had to move. And I've set it up using a little base building system that I want to introduce to you guys. And I've done the same on every single world except for the Tundra world. So we're going to go settle that now. And you're going to see how it's done. I think this is a really great way of doing it. So first of all, my shuttle has one of those command pods on it. And between my backpack and the shuttle, so the shuttle is fully loaded with hydrazine on all the slots. It'll use up those two when it takes off. So we want maximum range, maximum survivability by having a lot of fuel. Second thing is we've got 2 compound here. And that is going to be useful hopefully for a research facility. If not a research facility, then, well, we'll see what happens. Research facilities are good if you've got lots of research around, and I'll show you why. We want these 2 aluminium for a a trade hub, because whatever we research out of these boxes, usually it's going to be like rare resources, right? We can trade then for anything we want. And I've got 1 spare aluminium to maybe make a wind vane, which I'm not going to build. That's a good utility slot there. And if I wanted to, I suppose I could throw away this generator and put something else useful on there, but I quite like this generator. So that to me is a good start. That wind vane could be helpful on the Tundra world, I figure. Either that or maybe a compound for a solar panel. So without further ado, let's take our little siege ship and get off this planet and into space. Goodbye Exotica, you strange and wonderful purple world. We're going to leave you behind, head for the clouds. Now, how long is it going to take us to actually get to the Tundra world? I don't know, because I keep missing it. It never seems to be in range wherever I go. But we might be in luck. Can this planet chase it down? We'll see. The Tundra world is coming into range, so I think we saw enough of Exotica in the last episode. It has a lot of stuff to research in it, and it's pretty hard living in some areas. Not all of them are nice and flat, as you'd have seen in my previous episode. So I think we can tick that off our bucket list. Now let us head to Tundra, where I don't have any settlement whatsoever. So that's going to be a good time. Well, I think we just flew through Exotica. Must be time-space distortion of some kind. So this looks like a very attractive world. And there looks like a very attractive spot to land for no good reason, other than it's the middle of the planet. I don't know. Let's go in. Here we come. Down we go. Whoa. I just love this whole sequence. Whoa. Giant spikes. Okay, so ooh, a strange thing to research. Handy. Okay, so one of the first things we need to do is choose a spot to settle. I think here will be fine. We're just I don't want to go too far. I don't want to go too far away. Oh, okay, maybe just sit your bad self down there. Great. Okay, so now we can extend 1 resin for that, and then 2 resin for the trade hub. We can just shift click, of course, to do that. And then we want not that. No, don't push me away. Trade platform done, and that goes there. And over here, definitely want that research hub. I mean, it's optional. I think you could probably go just as well with a fuel condenser, but all things considered, I think looks like there's a bit of research around, so why not? Let's find out what that thing is. Research is 2 compound, so take those 2, put them there, and away we go. And 1 more aluminium for a wind vane, which I'm going to slap on the pod here. Okay. Oh, don't fall off. Oh, is it not actually windy? I don't know. Alright, let's go grab this. So we're pretty set for a basic start now, really. The only thing we could probably do is a bit more compound for wonderful sort of tethers and stuff, but this will do. Come on. What are you, strange ball? Get in. What? What are you? What mysteries do you contain? I can park you there, but I can't put you in the research thing. How peculiar. Well, let's just have a little look around and see if we come across anything exciting on this world. Well, we have found hydrazine, so that's always a good sign. Because not having hydrazine could be a bad thing if you don't have any other resources to hand. And we can trade with it. So I think we can head down here and pick some up. So, how much for compound? We'd get 1. I'm okay with that. That should be enough to get us closer down there. And with the fuel, we can make sure we're in tip-top shape for the grand tour to continue. Come on, just click. So it looks like our corner of the world is pretty rich in hydrazine, but not much else at present. That's fine, really, because with hydrazine you could trade for anything you want. And if you found any researchables, yeah, you do fine there as well. So I've got a couple of hydrazine. Just click on. I've got a couple of hydrazine spare. I think we are safe to say secure on this planet. It is a perfectly viable and wonderful place to live. So it could be time for us to go continue our grand tour. So I think that settlement strategy does work very well. If you're not in favor of the research thing, go for the hydrazine manufacturing instead. That's also a good way to get a kind of free resource, and it does give you a get out of jail free card if everything goes disastrously wrong. So Tundra, very lovely world. Let's see where we should go to next. The next world to check out is Arid. Arid, I really like Arid actually, it's pretty cool. Not my favourite world, but pretty good. So let's go have a spin over there, see what it's about. Again, I've got a base set up on this, so let's hop down to the surface and check it out. Where are you, surface base? There you are. Burn for it. Down we go. Dropping out of orbit. What a beautiful game this is. And if you turn the volume up, really rewarding as well. Lots of lovely rich resources. Sound resources, that is. Okay, so this world is dangerous. And it's dangerous because there are these rolling sort of deadly cacti things that will catch you very unawares and kill you. Look, there's one there. Look, it just... No. God, that's why I've built this. Well, that's why I built this wall thing to hide behind, because it is very easy to get yourself deaded. And when the storms come through as well, yeah, that's powerful magic right there. So you do have to be a little bit careful of those, otherwise you will find yourself in some pretty severe difficulty. Other than that, as you can imagine, Arid is a pretty arid world. I have found resources around, lots of mineral resources on the surface, but yeah, do expect to have to fight off some pretty nasty spiky things to survive that. I think it's time to head back to the ship and check out our next get out of it. Check out our next planet. Arid drops behind us. Where can we find to go next? What is going to be within range? I'm hoping. Well, we shall just see. So Exotica we've seen. Terra we've seen. That leaves Radiated and Barren to examine. Radiated, are you coming? Come on, almost in range. Radiated has a couple of little surprises for us, so it'll be good to check that out. Onwards we go, leaving the graphically glitched Arid behind. Radiated. This is one of my favourite places to settle. Alright, coming down to our settlement here. I can actually see some things from orbit which look pretty interesting. Crash ships, other wreckage, potentially, or just clouds. Okay, so Radiated, here we go. Now, Radiated is, again, a very rich world to explore. Lots of surface resources. And where are they? Some other bits and bobs that I wanted to show you. So let's head this way a little bit. Down in this cave here, deep under the surface of Radiated, is a strange glowing... What is that? What is this dangling? dangly red thing. Can I... Wow, that's kind of scary. What was that? Just a plant? I'm not sure. But look at all of this. Lithium, malachite, of course, laterite, and malachite over here. And yeah, full of wonderful things down here. Very exciting to see. I need to get back a bit into range here. And lots of coal in the ceiling and compound, or hydrazine and resin. Come here to me. Beautiful. Another one of those danglers exists over here. They kind of worry me. Pop. Okay. Just it. Whoa. And over here, a strange crashed spaceship. Beautiful. Now, I've seen other people do a video on this already, so I'm not gonna investigate this too closely. It is one of the mysteries of Astroneer why these things are here, but there you go. So I'm gonna run back and maybe come back. What do you think? Should I come back and explore it? I'd love to hear your opinions. Now I think I have got lost. Oh god. Don't die. Here's the tethers. Do I even have any more tethers? No. Wow, this is going to be a really cool place to explore. If you guys are interested, I will do that. So do keep me posted. Lots of researchables. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm thinking there are some mysteries to Astroneer. Could be an interesting video. Goodbye, Radiated. My favorite planet. Off we go. See you another time. Now, I think, if I remember correctly, there's only one place left to explore, and that's Barren, which is the moon of Terran. So we've explored, yes, Exotica, Arid, Tundra, and Terran. So Barren it is. Barren is the world I've probably spent the least amount of time on, because when I visited last time, I didn't really bring a particularly good setup. I wasn't really equipped to survive there for very long. So I'm not sure that there is much to it. I mean, it's very small, which means drilling to the center is probably pretty easy. But I don't know if there's much appeal to this planet. I haven't seen a lot of resources around, so I don't know why you would go here in particular over somewhere cool like Radiated. Down we come. So here is my first small base here, and basically nothing is set up at all. I didn't get beyond just dumping this here. So what is cool though is the view. I mean, wow, look at that. That view of Terran. The planet's rotating very fast. What am I saying? That's not Terran. That's good old Arid over there, or Tundra over there, and Terran up in the sky here. I mean, that is some stunning stuff right there. Do games get any prettier than this? It's simple, but just so beautiful. Yeah, I could just do this for hours. Try and follow the planet around. I would run out of oxygen and die, so perhaps not the smartest move. Anyway, that's been all the planets, barring Exotica, which you saw at the start, and Terran, which you start on. I hope you have enjoyed this little video and had a bit of fun seeing how I like to set up bases. I think it's a really viable way of doing it, and quite effective and fast. So with one ship, you can take everything you pretty much need with you, and live to set up an amazing facility. Anyway, this has been Tiny Pirate. If you've enjoyed this, subscribe, and hope to catch you around next time. And if you think a mysteries video would be fun, let me know as well. Maybe I can dig up some mysteries to talk about. Until next time, good night, and blast off into the atmosphere. Whee!